to Port Aransas. Here's another look from our Coastal Parks beach cam. You can see they're a little overcast.
A little bit of wet sand close to the dunes.
That's right.
That means tides are higher than normal.
That's right. And over our studios right now, actually, I don't hear it as much right now.
Brief shower.
Brief shower.
Yeah,
it's coming
fairly
down
heavy.
Yeah,
and we've got the rain, so we're getting at least a little bit of that from Francine. I did want to talk about the surge, because we're not seeing a ton of it, but there is some coastal flooding. We just saw evidence of that on the beach camera there. The surge, the numbers you're going to see here on the map indicate the level above the normal tide height for these locations. So we're running about a ½ foot to a 1.5 feet on the storm surge, which is, again, above the average or predicted tides. The higher numbers are in the Barrier Island locations, the Packery Channel, Port Aransas, a 1.5 feet above average there. The Texas State Aquarium's running about a ½ foot above average. That location is close to North Beach, which is experiencing a little bit of inundation. We've certainly seen it way worse, where you can see the roads are covered in water. That's not the case right now. Again, minimal surge there, and off in the distance you can see some of the showers that are moving in to the coastal bend. It's 87 under mostly cloudy skies. Air quality is good. We've got the coastal flood warnings for that possibility of the higher than normal tides, some light surge working in. We've also got tropical storm warnings for offshore waters. That's not going to be affecting us on land. Small craft advisories in place for nearshore Gulf of Mexico waters and area bays. Again, shower activity, that's the stuff that just worked over the studio. None of this is overly impressive, but we're going to see this dotting the area as we work into this evening. It's off the northwestern fringe of Francine, 65-mile-per-hour storm moving northeast toward Louisiana. That's where it will eventually make landfall tomorrow. The reason it's moving that way has to do with high pressure over near Cuba. That's sending it toward the northeast, and then a little trough in the plains is also, and then moving into the Midwest, is also helping to accelerate that movement. So those two features will draw this storm up the Mississippi River Valley into Thursday, and that's where all the rain's going to be going. It makes landfall in Louisiana sometime Wednesday. Forecast right now is as a hurricane. Places like New Orleans in line for a lot of rain, some gusty winds, and it still has some spin up near Memphis by Thursday evening. 2 to 5 inches of rain out that way. Minimal amounts for us. We're looking at less than an inch on the rainfall here from Francine. Couple more pair of tropical waves out in the Atlantic. Not concerned about those for impacts here, but this is interesting. This tropical wave, if it develops, the name will be Ileana. That's in the Pacific, and the energy from that is the same energy that tracked across the Caribbean and helped get Francine going. So that piece of energy, watch this, it's going to circulate around the high that'll be in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. Some of this energy breaks off, moves towards South Texas on Sunday, and that could spark a few showers here. So minimal rain chances tomorrow. Thursday, Friday, Saturday look dry, but with that energy from what could be the remnants of Ileana in the Pacific, that could give us a little chance for widely scattered activity here on Sunday. Other than that, it's back to this summery flavor of weather, mid-90s with the exception of Sunday, with heat index values 105 to 110. False fall is what we just got done with over the weekend. 74 tonight, mostly cloudy, breezy and humid, a north breeze 10 to 20, a few passing showers possible. Wednesday, 93 with the heat index of 107, turning sunnier as the day goes on. North breeze 7 to 14. On the water, this is where you got to use some caution. Elevated rip current risk and small craft advisories are posted. It'll be choppy on area bays. Winds north at 7 to 17 knots. And look at the water temperatures. A little bit cooler, right around 80 degrees on the sea surface temps in the near shore waters. So I don't see a ton of rain out there. I do see plenty of heat. Mid-90s Thursday. We'll turn it up a degree. Well, no, figuratively on Friday for the Blitz. But Saturday, mid-90s, more clouds, a little rain chance on Sunday. And other than that, and our coastal impacts the next couple of days, I don't see a ton of action on the 7-day. Aside from that Sunday chance for rain, which is it's interesting to see that play out the way it might, with that energy sparking Francine, maybe another one in the Pacific, and then circulating back around to us for that little chance for rain from the west.
Yeah, it is September.
It is. All right, Alan, thank you so much.